Hi, welcome back to Making It with Minglet. Today we're doing page 92 of our 100-day challenge. And I have selected my quote for the day, and it says, I am not a hoarder, that's my inventory. And I'm going to put that on this page. And this one is the back side of the envelope that we just did on page 91. And I painted with watercolor the flowers. So I am going to glue this down before I do anything else. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And then I'm going to get my Posca pens and finish out the centers of these flowers. And I am hoping that it will be successful since I used watercolor first. So this will be a try it and find out kind of situation. And that's one of Carrie McCoy's prints that I had used in this little book, this volume here. And I am going to put some of my journal cards that I've got pre-made. I've got lots of them, so I'm going to pick some out to put in the pocket there. I think I'm going to go with the yellow for the centers of flowers. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, doing it little dots is probably better because it covers a little bit better. I painted these flowers the day I was outside on the deck doing watercolors, and I'm actually pleased with the process of doing these. I just need to learn how to maybe group them together and get some leaves and some stems, but I guess that'll come with time. And we'll get our green, and we'll try to make some leaves. We'll use the Posca pen and see what we can do as far as getting some leaves on there. Let me get a piece of scrap paper and try it and see what I need to do here. Okay, I can make leaves. Those will work. That'll work. Sorry, I'm shaking you up. I didn't mean to. They're not going to be perfect. I get an E for effort. Maybe. Yeah, the truth is, if you don't try things, you don't know if you could do them or not do them. You just sit there, kind of paralyzed and tell yourself you can't when you really don't know. Got papers everywhere. Need to clean my desk off. You're probably hearing my clock. It's dinging. It's telling you it's 12 o'clock, so it's going to be dinging having itself just a little bit of a good time. All right, I think that turned out pretty good. I'm pleased with that. Now, let me find what journal cards I could put in here that will match. Okay, here is what I have. All of this is journal cards that are ready to go. So let me see what would kind of go with our colors. This one's kind of an odd one. It's ochre, but it's got the right colors. So let's slide that in the pocket. And I can come back and add more quotes in this book with these. That's kind of interesting. No, that won't fit really well, though. Let's see. I'm going to find maybe 2 or 3 more. Looking through, and I really don't have that many that have red. I have blues, tans, very few with red, which is surprising. There we go. So that adds some interest into that pocket. So there we have it. This is from my hoard, my inventory. I think that's a way to kind of skirt around, what's going on in the craft room. But anyway, I like the way it turned out. I'm not a hoarder. That's my inventory. And that is our page 92 of 100. I will see you tomorrow with 93. So until next time, be well, my friends. Bye-bye.